Yeah. Okay, so very good afternoon, Vaibhav. How are you? How have you been so far?
Very, very good afternoon, ma'am. I'm absolutely fine. Thank you so much for asking. Uh, I'm, I'm well. So, what about you, ma'am? I would like to know about you.
Yeah, I'm also as fit as feeling really happy after connecting with you because today is Makar Sankranti. So happy Makar Sankranti to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You too.
Yeah.
Ma'am, actually, I was trying to connect with you for a long time, but what happened? I went
Yeah.
to my home. I went to my home from Lucknow. That is why, because of electricity was not available in my village. That is why I couldn't connect with you. So sorry for that, for waiting for a
No,
long time. Because
no need to say.
I
Yeah,
because
I also
I sent you a message long time ago, I think.
yeah. So I also tried to catch you, but I didn't get you due to your whatever you said earlier. Okay, so that problem I didn't get you, but no worries. Okay, so now we both are uh, talking to each other. We both are in front of each other. So definitely, and we are meeting very first time. So would you like to introduce yourself?
Definitely, ma'am. Definitely. I'm Vaibhav Dwivedi. I'm from my district is Barabanki. I'm from UP, Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about my educational qualification, so I have done MCOM in 2020. And my father is a farmer, so you can consider me as a farmer, but this time I'm working in a hostel as a hostel warden.
Okay.
Yes, that's all about me.
Okay. Thank you so much. I introduce myself.
Yes, ma'am. Please tell me something about yourself as well.
Yeah, so as you know, I am Shashi Singh and I'm speaking from UP, Varanasi. And I have done my post graduation in economics and I have 1 year diploma in aviation in hospitality management. And apart from that, I have another diploma which is NTT. And as well as I have 5 year experience in teaching. And nowadays I'm running also a YouTube channel so called Grow Up English Communication. So it's a brief introduction of mine. Thank you so much.
Good introduction, ma'am. I know. Actually, these all things I know already, but for the sake of viewers,
Yeah.
yeah, you
It's
told
good
me
for
about
the
it.
audience. Okay, so they if they will watch, then if anyone is new, so how they can know about me or you? So that is why it's really
And you both are from UP.
yeah. Okay, so Vaibhav, what would you like to discuss with me? Do you have any topic or just you want to random talk?
Yes, ma'am. Anything you can put here anything because I don't have anything. Seriously.
Okay, so first you tell me. So now where you are staying?
This time I'm really close to Lucknow. I'm only 10 kilometers far from Lucknow because this time I'm in Barabanki, border of Barabanki.
Okay, yeah, I know very well. Like I heard about that place Barabanki because I born and brought up in Kanpur, so that is why I know very well. Okay, yeah. So and tell me about your you now you as you mentioned that now you are working as a hostel warden. Yeah. So is this a hostel?
Yes, ma'am. It is boys' hostel.
Yeah. Because you are also man, so that is why I, I
Yes, ma'am.
just yeah. Okay, so how you are tackle that because you are also like guy, so you know very well. Okay, so rather than the girls handle the boy kids. Okay, so it's too difficult to tackle them. So how's you are feeling now, and how you are tackle them?
Ma'am, actually, I can say in boys' case, somewhere it is normal and somewhere it is really hard because sometimes they do some activity which is not written in rules, which is out of rules. So yes, I have to handle that. I do that anyhow. I'm managing everything. What is happening with me? I'm so nervous this time.
No, no, it happens. Okay, it happens. Okay. Even I,
Mm.
I don't know why I'm fumbling. I'm not like I don't have any hesitation or something, but yeah, it's freezing cold outside, so that is why I think so. Okay,
Freezing cold from
yeah.
outside. Freezing cold from outside, but because of nervousness, my body is warm this time.
Okay, no worry, no worry. Please take a deep breath and just feel like now you are sitting with your friend, nothing else. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Even
Then
I'm
you
like,
feel. Yeah. So then you will feel okay. So now I'm just talking, and nothing. We are just talking to each other and nothing else.
yes, yes, ma'am. Actually,
Yeah.
I have been practicing English. It's been, I think, approx 1 year, but I was not consistent. That is why.
Okay.
But ma'am, I think as much I speak, somewhere I think that I know better than this. But when it comes to speaking in front of anyone, in audio call, I'm comfortable, 100% comfortable. I can talk with anyone. But when it comes to talking with anyone, do video call, so I feel little bit nervousness. And I think after 20 or 25 days, now I'm talking with someone. So that is why
Mm-hmm.
it feels little low.
Oh,
But anyway, everything is fine.
okay. Okay. No issue. No worries. Okay. And so, how many session you took earlier? You talked with other person, other YouTubers as well.
Yes, ma'am. If I talk about YouTubers, so I talk with Kavita Divakar, ma'am.
Okay. I
Kavita
don't know.
Divakar.
Yeah, I don't know.
Her English is actually really good. So I talked with her. I think more than 8 to 9 times.
Okay, 8 to 9 times you talk with
Yes,
her.
yes, yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Something about your place.
About Lucknow,
Yeah.
ma'am. Actually, I do not wander here and there. If my work is related to this hostel and I have to reach to grocery shop and to market, so I'm only limited
So are
till
you
the
are you
market
also
and grocery
preparing for
shop.
something?
I don't have too much to say here, but yeah, definitely I can say about a little bit about Lucknow. There is Imam Bada. I think you know very well.
Yeah, I know very well because I visited Lucknow. Okay, I visited Imam Bagh. I visited like Jew. Okay, so yeah, I visited lots of places. Bhul Bhulaiya. So I visited
Hmm.
lots of places. Yeah,
And
visited Bhul. Yeah, I visited
okay,
Bhul Bhulaiya, and I also visited the zoo. Yeah.
I haven't, ma'am, I haven't visited there. I know only. I visited from outside. I have seen Bhul Bhulaiya, but I have never visited. I never went inside.
Okay. And I want to ask you, do you like preparing for something or any government examination or something like that, or you are just only you are a, hostel warden, you are planning for your future?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. I'm planning for future, and my preparation is all about BPO international exam. It is not exam. I have to crack only interview. That is why I'm learning English.
Okay, that is why you are learning English. So when did you start your journey, your English journey?
Ma'am, it's been 1 year. I told you earlier, but I was not consistent. Okay, let me tell you what happened with me. 1 year back, when I was thinking that I should do something, so somewhere I got a video and I watched that video. So I understood. I think only 70%, 65 to 70%. So I thought that I should watch more. So I watched few videos, 3 to 4 videos. Then I found some vocabularies. I found some vocabulary and I searched on Google. So I found meaning and then I watched after 15 to 20 days. So I found that now I have a collection and that I can understand 85 to 90%. So
Okay.
my journey started like this. So
Good decision, because now you started working on your communication skills, so that is really good. Okay. And I also faced lots of difficulty, okay, in my initial time, but yeah, now I can see like it's no, if you want to do anything, so definitely like you have to put your effort, because without putting your efforts you can't achieve anything in your life. And yeah, so for that you have to do practice on a regularly basis. So that is the only thing. And apart from that, you also know very well. So there is no such kind of medicine available. So you can take, and after taking that, you will be able to like speak or anything. You can't learn through that.
Yes, ma'am. And you are somewhere, you are my inspiration. How I'm telling you. Actually, I was watching videos for long time, and suddenly I got your video, and I
Oh,
found there that with, within I think within few days you started speaking.
yeah.
So that inspired me a lot. I thought that it's been more than 6 months. I'm consuming content from here and there, but I was not consistently consuming. But whenever I would get time, I would watch some videos. So I thought that this lady has this capability that within few days, sorry, I told you. So she can speak. So I thought, no, now I have to speak. So
Okay.
yeah, so
It's
I started putting my
it's my
extra
privilege.
effort.
Really, my goodness. Thank you so much for appreciating me.
I'm using an application that is Joe's Skills app. Joe's Skills. I think you must have knowing about that.
Yeah. I know.
Joe's Skills. I'm a user of that application, but my subscription is time out on 4 January 2024.
Okay. Yeah, it's really required. Okay, if you want to speak, then you have to do practice with that person, like a few of co-learners. Okay, and like most of the time, we all are suggesting you can do your practice by your own. Okay, but now today I just want to unlock the secret. What is the difference between if you are practicing with yourself and if you are practicing with another person? Okay, a living being, like you are talking with a person. So when you are talking with yourself, so whatever kind of stuff or knowledge you have, so you are only working on that particular things. Okay, isn't it?
Right,
Yeah.
right. 100% right.
Yeah, and when you will go for connecting with another one, so without knowing anything, someone like through any kind of question in front of you, and so that is your presence of mind, how you will get answer them. Okay, yeah,
Right.
how you can answer them. Okay, so this is the another type of task. Okay, so this is the challenging thing for you. And if you want to prove yourself, if you want to search what is your ability, what is your capacity, so you have to put yourself, in my point of view, you have to put yourself in an uncomfortable zone. Then you can better analyze yourself. Okay, so what is my strength actually?
I'm telling you. Actually, what happens with me when I try to practice with my own, I'm going in front of a mirror. So there I feel, what should I do? What's not, what can't come in my mind. But if you ask me anything, so I will be able to give you appropriate, I think, answer.
Yeah, it
In few
happens like it's person.
sentences.
It's depend person to person.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
depends person to person. Okay, so some persons are good to talking with their self only. Okay, they can talk, they can make videos as well. Okay, like individual video they can make. And some person they have the good quality. Okay, if someone raise any kind of answer, so yeah, I will anyhow I can try to give them answer. So that is a another type of like a quality you can say. Okay, and in my point of view, if you are a social person, okay, so that is really good. If you know how to tackle, how to handle the people, then it's really good for you, and as well as with whom you are connecting.
Right, ma'am.
Yeah. And yeah, for the speaking purpose, it's a natural thing, and ever try to translate through your mother tongue to English. That is really bad. And every time I'm just telling, like, all I'm suggesting to all, okay, so if you want to speak, then just pay focus on only on your words, okay. And if someone with whom you are connecting now, with whom you are talking now, if they can understand your words, if they can understand the message which you want to convey, then it's sufficient for you and as well as for him, like them also.
But ma'am, one question is raising in my mind.
Yeah, you
Actually,
can.
yeah. Yes, ma'am, you told me and I'm in your favor. You told me that we don't have to convert from our mother tongue to English. Whatever is coming in our mind, we don't have to convert. But somewhere this point comes that you won't find how to put this thing here. I have seen a lot of time and
I'll tell
I
you
have faced
what
that.
is the meaning of my words. Okay, I'll tell you what is the meaning of my word. Okay, so what's happened here? Whenever we are talking in our mother tongue, so okay, so we are thinking in that particular, like, our mother tongue is Hindi. Okay, so we are thinking in Hindi. So now, what I tell you, like, don't try to translate word to word.
Yes,
Okay, word to word. If you are trying to, okay, so now I have to say this, and you are just busy to finding that particular word for explain your thought, okay, so then you will face difficulty, okay. And yeah, you want to convey that message, okay, so only search for that, like, sufficient word. So with that word, by using those words, you can convey your message. Are you getting my point, what I want to tell you?
yes, ma'am. 100%, 100%, ma'am. I'm getting 100%.
Yeah, so
Actually,
that is the,
I'm only,
yeah, that is the
I'm only
strategy. I'm not like, you have to translate definitely, because now you want to convey, okay. But if you are trying for that, okay, so now I want to say this thing, and I know this thing in Hindi, and you are just searching for that particular word, okay, so how I can say this word in English, and you started like, what is the meaning, what is the exact word for that, okay. So you have different types of lots of synonyms, okay, and you can use, even if you are unable to find that particular word, so you have different way to say that word, and in this way also you can convey your message. So this is the easiest way. So why you want to create your journey problematic, okay? If you want to learn, then please like go through a simple method, okay. And yeah, when you will know, okay, so now you want to learn swimming, how to swim, okay, so first you learn like what is the necessary thing, and after learning, when you know, so whatever you want to do, you can do.
right, right, ma'am. But for the sake of swimming, we have to go in the water and
Yes,
start swimming, yes, and
yes,
start to throwing our hands and legs. Then we will learn how to
yes.
swim because we
Anything.
know.
Practical
Because
thing is
yeah,
really necessary. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go
right.
ahead.
Because we know if we have to do anything, so we know the method how we can do it. There are four methods in English learning, and there are more than that. But
Yeah,
when it comes to speaking, so we have to speak. We have to become good in speaking. So we have to speak as
really,
much as
really.
we can. Yes.
And you just like thought about that when we started like cycling, okay, or when we started learn uh, how to ride bike, okay. So what we did, like someone suggested us, okay, like even like that person was your father or like a brother or anyone, okay. So they just tell you, okay, yeah, this is the method, and you, but without like you have to do in a
Mhm.
like without practical things you can't get anything, okay. So you have to do your practical things, and then you will be get that knowledge, or you can learn that skill, particular skill. So that is a realistic thing. And I think so, whatever you want to learn, so in the first day, from your first day, you just try to do that by practical, okay. Yeah, you just simultaneously you just try to collect knowledge. So what is the required thing for that? And apart from that, every time, yeah, definitely you will face difficulty. Definitely, like one you will go for that. So first time you will fall down, second time you will fall down. Okay, but if you keep continue trying that, so definitely you will get your path.
Right, right, ma'am. Actually, I'm scared of talking through video call only. In audio call, I'm 100% comfortable. I can talk with anyone. And one thing, ma'am, when I watch any kind of video, so that time I think that this is normal thing. I can do it easily. But when it comes to speaking, to do that practically, so that time I feel, oh my God, it is little hard. It was not like that. That time I was thinking like it is piece of cake for me sometimes because when you know the particular thing which is spoken by the person in front of you and you are watching anything, so that time you think that this is normal and I know it already, so I will be able to do that practically. But in practically, it is really hard
Yeah,
because
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 if your mind working that time, so that is the capability, that
yes,
is the
ma'am,
real
that is the
like
capability.
presence of mind. Otherwise, like how much knowledge you have, and if you are not able to like speak that, and you are not able to use that particular words or method which you know, okay, so it's totally waste of totally waste is okay. And so what is my point of view? So you just collect only few things in your plate at a one time. You just try to collect only few things in your plate. So yeah, so in this way I want to tell you only one thing, like as much food you can digest properly, so try to eat only that quantity of food, okay? And some people they just want to eat, yeah, I want to eat, yeah, I'm liking, yeah, I like it, this one and that one, okay? So in this way, and if you are eating continuously, so then what will be happen with you, you know very well.
I know, ma'am, and I'm facing this issue because I think I have so many things in my mind,
Yes.
but it is little difficult to deliver that speech.
Yeah. Okay, Vaibhav, so if you have any questions, so you can ask me, otherwise no,
Sorry,
now
ma'am.
allow me to go now.
Sorry, ma'am. In our entire conversation, I didn't ask you anything. Sorry for that. Actually, I was thinking that what should I ask you? In between, I didn't determine that I will ask you anything. But yes, ma'am. So I think what should I ask? I'm not getting any question.
No issue, okay? Like yeah, this is my way of talking, okay? So if I want to, like, if you have any query and you want to ask, then you can ask. Otherwise, now I want to go. Please
Okay,
allow me to
ma'am.
go.
Oh, definitely, ma'am. But I have something to say.
Yeah,
Actually,
you can.
yes, somewhere we know. Okay, I will use little Hindi as well here. When we have to do something, we directly say, I do it. And when we have to do karmana hai, so I make to do this thing by other person. But there are some situations where I feel that now I'm a little bit mm, means I'm messed up how to use it. मुझे करवाना है other person from other person. So this is the major hurdle I'm facing this time. Otherwise, I think everything is normal.
So you didn't read like causative verbs?
Causative
You,
verbs.
yeah, you read causative verbs like make,
Yes,
okay,
yes, ma'am. I
make,
know.
get.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Make get. Yes,
when
ma'am. But where to
yeah, so
use make?
when
Where to use
when
get?
you want to say anything, okay, so I have to do like by other one you want to by other one you want something, okay? So you have to say like this, okay? So yeah, I want get this one or that one, okay? So you have to use get.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So now I
Yeah.
think you are going to wrap up this conversation this time. So okay. So in this conversation, I was not good, but I hope in next conversation I will be better than this, and I will definitely ask you more than 5 to 6 questions, and I'll be ready with those questions. Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Please give me a second chance to connect with
Definitely.
you.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
actually. fruitful
I'm
conversation.
also a passionate inquisitor of this language. Okay, so I love to talk with this that type of person who also have that kind of like zeal to learn. Okay, and you
Yeah.
have, yeah, you are also a passionate learner. So I
Thank
loved and I really enjoyed this session with you. Okay, and
Same here.
definitely,
I
yeah,
always, ma'am, actually, I'm talking with you, so it is only little new for me. Otherwise, I know your way of speaking because I watch your videos all the time. So this is when I, but this time I'm interacting with you, so that is new for me only.
yeah. So
Otherwise, I
please,
know about
yeah,
everything, I think. Whatever you have revealed in your videos,
yeah.
I know.
So
And I love your way of talking too much.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really. I'm really feeling really extremely happy after listening your words. Okay, and really, it means a lot for me. Okay, and so in the last, I want to tell you, I will definitely try to meet you again. And yeah, it was a lovely session. Okay,
Okay.
so have
Yes,
a great,
ma'am. From my
yeah,
side
have
as
a
well.
great.
When, thank you so much, ma'am, for having me in your conversation. I'm really glad, and
Okay,
I'm waiting for our next session with you.
definitely. Sure, I will give you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
Okay,
so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
bye. Yeah,
Bye,
take
ma'am.
care.